Hello, this is Homesteading Northwest Florida, and it is Saturday, May 14th, 2022, gardening zone 8A, 8B, and it is 4 o'clock in the afternoon. And our gardenia is starting to bloom. I added some iron fertilizer, all kinds of fertilizer, and have been watering it regularly. But the reason it's blooming is this is a tropical gardenia. It can make it through the winters here and the rainy season, but it's tropical. So it'll bloom now because the temperature today at 4 o'clock is, oh my goodness me, my thermometer fell apart. I had another one, so what does it say? It's 83 degrees in the shade. Ooh, thank God ooh, I was wondering, I heard some kind of noise. Okay, I have another one. All right. Yeah, the sun is brutal around here. It's not really, it's kind of overcast. They say it could be a heat-induced storm. But okay, we have more bamboo coming up. And I pulled out a clump and a clume. I don't know what kind this is, but this is a good spot for it. I like it. I dug it up from over in this area, a whole slab of it, because I didn't want to get too close to the house. And the banana trees are looking good. Tropical again. Everything else gets watered. Everything gets watered at 2 a.m. I'm waking up to watch for armadillos so they don't dig up my whole garden. We have this sunflower, like I think it's a Gardia or something. I'm gonna have to look it up. It's one of my seed packs. And we put the soil from the raised little bed from Walmart in this area. This was my sand pit I dug out that was for the bricks on the porch for the patio. And the roses are about done. Got a few left. The palm trees are really shooting up some new shoots. I put new fertilizer underneath with new topsoil. Amaryllis looks a little like well, it's got another bloom left there. Bee balm is doing well, shooting up. Roselle is doing well from seed. It's, I'm gonna water it again. At 2 a.m. I'm starting my watering. And today we are fixing our raised bed from Walmart. And this thing was like I don't even know what these cost now. But there's really nothing to it, and I ordered some new tea nuts because they rusted, and all this rusting and this rotting of these boards, I let the whole thing dry out this spring. I didn't want to risk having 200 pounds worth of soil and water fall on my feet. So we're making some new cedar boards today, but all the rusting of this hardware here could be partially because of the salt fertilizers like Miracle Grow, which I did use in there, which you kind of have to around here. But here's bananas doing well. I keep on watering it. Tropical. Now the tropical plants take over is what I'm seeing. And here's the new boards we're cutting. Got it to the proper width. Now these are going to be cedar, but it's a little bit thinner, but we'll see how it is because these are cheap to fix. I bet you a new planter would be like $150 now. I got that planter about 2 or 3 years ago, probably 3. I have a little rose that's trying to bloom here and another one over this way. This is actually a pretty color. It's like a coral pink. So no armadillo damage, which I don't really show that. It's very frustrating. They dig real deep holes to get worms right where you planted. So there was a big hole here, and this soil was kind of worthless. It was real sandy, so I put in new soil and have some things in there, another Seminole pumpkin. Here's the Seminole pumpkin seedling. These should do well. I've seen these in North Florida in another video where they just keep on going and going. Should have gotten to all the seed planting earlier, but cow peas, which are black-eyed peas, are right here. Everywhere. I planted them around all the beds to try to keep the armadillos away too, but they're nitrogen fixing. Oh, and I think I have my first Moringa seedling. Now this did better in the ground. It's real tiny. And we have a similar plant with similar shaped leaves, but I can tell the difference in this seedling, which is a Moringa and not a mimosa. So, yeah, other seedlings, stuff that's known to do well at this time of year, works really good. We'll see. You got to lay down a lot of water though. Here's some Moringa in the pots, and it was in a shady area. I'm going to have to water this again. But they'll get there watering at 2 o'clock. Yeah, and I put chickpeas around all these beds. Here's a a black-eyed pea coming up. I want to get chickpeas. That'll be my next bag of peas that I'm going to get. But that's what it's looking like today, and we're repairing our planter. Can't wait to see the Seminole pumpkin really take over the whole yard.